So I'm 7 weeks out from the Chicago Marathon, and I have the longest run of my training block so far, an 18-miler with marathon paces built into that. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this on the schedule, it intimidated me, it freaked me out. It can be easy before these big, hard efforts to just get in your head. But if you overthink it, you'll freeze and it will paralyze you. It can be easy to sit around and just theorize and ask yourself what ifs over and over. What if I'm not fit enough? What if I can't do this? But at some point, you just have to cut out the noise, walk out the door, and just start running. Let me just start off by saying we are capable of way more than we think. Our minds just want to give up at the first moment of pain or discomfort. But if we're able to push through that and not give up when our mind wants to, our bodies can do some crazy things. And that's something I was reminded of and thought of a lot on my 18-mile run today. This week was not only my biggest week of running for the Chicago Marathon, but my biggest week ever. I've never run 56 miles in a week, and it's only going up from here. For the next 7 weeks till Chicago, we're continuing to build. And today was my first really big test. I would be lying to say that the week leading up, I was not just nervous and dreading this run. Not only because it's long, it's 18 miles, that's never an easy distance to run, but also because to me this is a test. It's like if I wasn't able to run marathon paces in this run, then I'm behind. I'm not ready to run a sub 3-hour marathon. So where do I begin? Last night, I got everything set up I needed. It's important to take care of your hydration, your nutrition, what outfit you're gonna wear. Take care of all those things the night before, because the morning of, you're not gonna wanna be picking out your outfit and figuring out what gels you're gonna be running with. All right, so for tomorrow's setup, I have 2 handheld water bottles filled up. Each one of them has a scoop of G1M Sport, which is an electrolyte mix. It also has carbohydrates in there, so it's a little bit different than just straight up plain old electrolytes. This also has 20 grams of carbs per serving, so that's going to be a good fuel source on my run tomorrow. And then I also have 3 gels. I'm currently in the process of kind of trying to figure out which gels to use. These ones I've been using, but they kind of hurt my stomach after too many of them, so I'm gonna try this Spring Energy Gel. But if any of you have suggestions for any gels that work for you that don't hurt your stomach, I'm all ears, because I'm really trying to find gels that I can use during my marathon that are not gonna make me feel nauseous. This is the time I need to be really locking in my nutrition and my hydration. During these long runs, it's important to practice these things, because you don't want to get to the marathon and then all of a sudden be like, shoot, I don't know what makes me feel good or fuels me for these runs. And so that's what I did. I took care of that the night before, and then I also got my outfit set up, got my Lululemon Fast and Free tank top, my Lululemon 3-inch shorts, and some brand new New Balance SC trainers that they actually sent me, so I'm excited to give those a try. I set my alarm for 5:20 in the morning, and I tried to get to sleep, but of course I couldn't sleep. I can never sleep the night before these big efforts. But I did eventually fall asleep. And then the alarm woke me up at 5:20. I was dead tired, I'm not gonna lie, I just wanted to go right back to sleep. My bed was feeling just extra comfy, of course. I dragged myself out of bed, threw on my outfit, got my handheld water bottles, got my gels, and headed out the door. It was dark outside, it was quiet outside. This morning, for the first morning, it was actually under 90 degrees, which for people in Arizona, that is like cold. That's like bone-chilling cold. It was cloudy. I knew it was gonna be a good run. So I started off the run 5 miles easy. Early in the morning, my body is never feeling like just amped and ready to go. It takes me a few miles to get into it. And then after that 5 miles, that's when I had 13 more miles to do, alternating between fast pace and easy pace efforts. And that's when things really became a test for me. So mile 5 to 6 was the first mile I had to go at my marathon pace, and I didn't hit it. I hit like 7:07. I needed to be hitting around a 6:50. And so after that, I actually felt pretty demoralized. I felt like, oh my word, I can't even hit my first marathon pace. This is embarrassing. I can't even, like, I'm not where I need to be. And it could have been really easy in that moment to start like feeling bad and feeling down and let that ruin my whole run. But that wasn't an option. I had to keep going. And so by the time my second marathon paced mile came around, I crushed it. I did it in a 6:48. I was cruising, I felt good, and I finally started to realize I can do this. I can run at these paces. It's gonna be hard, but I can do it. And that mile right there changed the tone and pace for the rest of the run. And so for every single fast-paced mile from there until mile 18, I hit every single pace. And this is just how running works. It's up and down and up and down. And it's important to always remember, never make a decision when you're feeling down or when you're feeling bad on a run, because just give it a little more time and you can start to feel the best you've ever felt. At mile 5 to 6, when I didn't hit that pace, I could have let that ruin everything, but I didn't do that. I pushed through and kept going. And eventually my run opened up and I started hitting those paces. I started building confidence. I started feeling better, and it changed everything. If you keep going, things will get better. And that's true not just in running, it's true in life. If you consistently put yourself in positions where you have to decide to push through hard things, you will grow and you will become stronger. And that is why I love running.
Boom, 18 miles. Holy cow. That last mile was a 6:38. We're getting there. This right here told me what I'm capable of and what could happen in the marathon. For the first time this whole summer, I have legit confidence in my ability to hit those paces. Every single one of those, except for the exception of the first mile, I was hitting at 6:45s, 6:50s, and I felt good. 18 miles, overall 7:50 pace. Incredible. I can't tell you how just nervous and just like anxious I was about that run. It's just been looming over my head. Waking up this morning, I was just doing everything I could just to like fight my own thoughts, saying like I would rather be asleep. I'd rather be, because I'd rather sleep in. But there's something about getting out there, putting in those first few miles. Something clicks in your brain, and you're just out there to work. And something feels so awesome about being out there early when it's quiet. Not that many people are out there doing anything. This was incredible. My most dreaded run turned into the most successful and confidence boosting run I've done this summer. So, wow.
So today was a great day, a great run, and I'm super excited for what's to come. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely a different type of video for this one, but I really just wanted to give you a look into one of my big workouts this summer. If you enjoyed, let me know in the comments, drop a like, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But that's all for today. I will see you all in the next video.